Most people believe that living a long, healthy life depends on diet, exercise, or even genetics. But what if one of the most powerful tools for extending your life is something you've been doing since the moment you were born? Breathing. The truth is, your breath is more than just an automatic function. It holds the key to how your body ages, how much energy you have, and how long you live. In ancient monasteries, high in the mountains, monks have long practiced a unique form of breathing, designed not just for meditation, but for longevity. This ancient method, simple yet powerful, allows the body to absorb more oxygen, calm the nervous system, reduce inflammation, and enhance cellular repair. These monks often lived beyond 90, even 100, without chronic pain or cognitive decline, not because of modern medicine, but because they mastered the breath. Modern science is just now catching up. Researchers have confirmed that breathwork affects everything from heart rate and blood pressure to brain health and immune response. But not all breathing is equal. Shallow, unconscious breathing, what most people do all day, actually increases stress and accelerates aging. To reverse this and tap into the secrets of longevity, you must learn how to breathe with awareness and depth, just as the ancient masters did. Before we begin, take a moment to type in the comments, "I choose a long and healthy life." By doing this, you are setting your intention for a healthier future. If you find this video valuable, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who wants to live a longer and healthier life. Let's begin by understanding one important fact. Most people breathe incorrectly. In the modern world, with its constant stress, tight clothing, slouched posture, and screen addiction, our breathing becomes shallow, quick, and confined to the upper chest. This triggers a fight-or-flight state in the nervous system, releasing cortisol and keeping the body in survival mode. Over time, this constant state of low-level stress wears down your cells, shortens your telomeres, and reduces your life expectancy. Now compare that to the deep, slow, rhythmic breathing of monks or long-living villagers in remote areas. Their breath is centered in the abdomen, flowing like waves, slow, steady, and full. This type of breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for healing, regeneration, and deep rest. In this state, the heart slows, blood pressure stabilizes, and the immune system strengthens. With practice, this becomes the default state of the body, allowing it to repair and age more slowly. One ancient method known for its profound benefits is called Dantian breathing, or lower abdominal breathing. This technique comes from Taoist and Buddhist traditions and focuses on drawing breath deep into the belly, into the lower energy center of the body. When you breathe like this, you stimulate the vagus nerve, reduce inflammation, and increase oxygenation at the cellular level. The monks believed that each deep breath was a message to the body. You are safe, you can heal, you are strong. Here's how to do it. First, sit comfortably with a straight spine. Place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. Now, inhale slowly through your nose. Try to move only the hand on your belly, not the one on your chest. Let your stomach expand like a balloon. Then exhale gently through your nose, allowing your belly to deflate. Do this slowly and mindfully for 10 full breaths. Notice how your body begins to relax. Your mind becomes clear. This is not just a technique. It is a signal to every cell in your body to enter a state of balance. This type of breathing is most powerful when done at a specific time of day. Early morning, during the first light of sunrise. Ancient practitioners believed that the air at dawn carried unique life energy, or prana, that enhances the breath's effects. By practicing abdominal breathing during sunrise, you're not just oxygenating your body, you're absorbing nature's rhythm, aligning your system with the cycle of day and night, and anchoring your energy for the rest of the day. In addition to breath depth, breath count plays a role in longevity. A technique called 4-4-6 breathing involves inhaling for 4 counts, holding the breath for 4 counts, and exhaling slowly for 6 counts. This ratio is designed to slow the heartbeat, reduce anxiety, and clear carbon dioxide from the blood. It balances oxygen intake with gentle detoxification. Practice this rhythm for just 5 minutes in the morning and again before sleep, and you'll begin to notice deeper rest, better digestion, and fewer mood swings. You may wonder, how can something so simple as breathing have such a profound effect? The answer lies in how your body responds to oxygen. Oxygen is not just fuel for your cells, it is the very language of life. When you improve your breathing, you improve every system in your body. Better oxygen means better brain function, better circulation, stronger immunity, and more youthful skin. You begin to reverse the clock, not just metaphorically, but biologically. Some studies show that people who regularly practice breathwork have longer telomeres, the protective caps on the ends of your chromosomes. Longer telomeres are directly linked to slower aging, reduced disease risk, and longer lifespan. What's more, intentional breathing reduces systemic inflammation, which is now known as the root of nearly all chronic diseases, from arthritis to heart disease to Alzheimer's. And the best part? You don't need any equipment, pills, or doctors. You already have the tool. It's your breath. You just need to train it. Most people overlook this simple truth, searching for external solutions while ignoring the one internal rhythm that guides every aspect of their well-being. Let's go deeper into this ancient method and learn how you can turn it into a daily practice that supports your health, peace, and longevity, starting tomorrow morning. Now that you understand the foundation of ancient breathwork, let's explore how this practice can become part of your daily life and bring tangible results, physically, mentally, and emotionally. To begin with, one of the most powerful ways to integrate this into your day is by pairing it with movement. In monasteries, monks combine breath with slow, mindful walking at dawn. This form of walking meditation isn't about speed or distance. It's about syncing each step with the breath, creating a rhythm between body and mind. Inhale slowly for 3 steps, exhale for 3 steps, all while maintaining full awareness of each movement. This practice not only calms the mind, but also improves balance, joint mobility, and circulation. It grounds you, releases mental clutter, and prepares your nervous system to handle the challenges of the day. Over time, those who walk with breath awareness experience lower blood pressure, less tension in their muscles, and better sleep. It's a simple yet profound act that links breath, body, and earth. Another aspect to consider is posture. Breathing deeply is impossible when you're hunched over or slouched in a chair. Poor posture compresses the lungs and restricts airflow. Ancient teachings emphasize sitting like a mountain, stable, grounded, upright. Whether you're meditating, eating, or simply resting, keep your spine straight and shoulders relaxed. This opens the diaphragm, increases oxygen flow, and supports spinal health. A tall posture signals confidence and readiness, not just to others, but to your own subconscious mind. The third key to mastering breath for longevity is silence. Not just external silence, but inner silence. Our modern world is filled with constant noise, phones buzzing, news blaring, conversations spinning endlessly. In this chaos, our breath becomes shallow and erratic. But when you enter silence, even for a few minutes each day, your breath finds its natural rhythm again. In silence, your nervous system resets, your thoughts slow down, you reconnect with the present moment. This is the space where healing begins. Monks often begin their day with a few minutes of silence and breath awareness before any other activity. You don't need a monastery or a mountaintop, just a quiet room, a chair, and your intention. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply into your belly. Let thoughts come and go without judgment. Listen to the breath as if it were the most important sound in the world. Because in truth, it is. You may be wondering, how long does it take to see results from breathwork? The answer varies, but most people report a noticeable change within the first week. Less anxiety, better sleep, a calmer mind, and over time, stronger immunity, clearer skin, better focus, even improved digestion. Why? Because your breath regulates your parasympathetic nervous system, the branch responsible for rest and digest. When this system is active, your body is in repair mode. It conserves energy, slows aging, and optimizes organ function. The fourth practice to embrace is breath retention. In ancient traditions, holding the breath after an inhale just for a few seconds was seen as a sacred pause. Not just a break in oxygen flow, but a stillness where the body could recalibrate. This method, when done gently and with awareness, increases lung capacity, trains the heart to beat more efficiently, and improves your CO2 tolerance, meaning your body becomes more efficient at using oxygen. Start small. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 6. Slowly build up, always staying within your comfort zone. As you refine your breathing, your mind becomes clearer. Emotional reactivity lessens. This is one of the most underrated benefits of breathwork: emotional regulation. The breath is a direct path to the emotional brain. When something upsets you, instead of reacting immediately, try pausing to take a deep belly breath. You'll feel the emotion move through you without controlling you. This creates space for wiser responses and protects your health in the process. Breath also affects sleep. If you struggle to fall asleep or wake during the night, it could be due to shallow breathing and elevated stress hormones. Before bed, try a breath technique known as box breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold again for 4. Repeat this for 2 to 5 minutes. It signals your brain that it's safe to rest. Monks use this to transition from active thought to deep relaxation. You'll wake feeling lighter, clearer, and more centered. Let's not forget the spiritual aspect of breathing. In nearly every tradition, Buddhism, Taoism, Hinduism, even early Christianity, the breath is seen as sacred. It is the bridge between the body and spirit. The first thing you did when you entered this life was inhale. The last thing you'll do before leaving it is exhale. Everything in between is shaped by how consciously you breathe. Breath is presence. It is prayer without words. It is the pulse of life itself. Some monks describe each inhale as receiving the world and each exhale as offering gratitude. Try this for yourself. Breathe in and silently say, I receive. Breathe out and say, I give thanks. This transforms ordinary breathing into a sacred act, a reminder that life is both a gift and a responsibility. When practiced daily, this small ritual cultivates gratitude, patience, and serenity. To support your breathwork journey, you may also consider using natural environments. Fresh air from trees, ocean breeze, mountain air, all enhance the quality of your breathing. If you can, practice outdoors. Let nature fill your lungs. Stand barefoot on grass or soil while you breathe. Feel the earth's energy rising through you. This reconnects you with the rhythms of life and restores a sense of groundedness that modern life often steals. Finally, remember, breathwork is not about perfection. It is about returning to yourself. Every breath is a chance to start again, to calm the mind, to nourish the body, to remind your soul that it is safe, strong, and still growing. Another deeply powerful technique to explore is alternate nostril breathing, known in ancient traditions as Nadi Shodhana. It's said to balance the two hemispheres of the brain, clear blocked energy channels, and bring instant calm. To try it, sit comfortably. Use your right thumb to close your right nostril and inhale through the left. Then close your left nostril with your ring finger, release the right, and exhale. Inhale through the right, switch, and exhale through the left. That's 1 round. Start with 5 rounds and slowly increase as your body adapts. This method isn't just calming, it's also energizing. Many monks use it before meditation to bring clarity. Modern science supports its effects on heart rate variability, a key marker for stress resilience. Regular practice can improve mental focus, stabilize emotions, and reduce anxiety. It's especially useful before a stressful conversation or when you're feeling overwhelmed. A few minutes of alternate nostril breathing can bring back your sense of control, grounding, and quiet strength. Let's also talk about how breath impacts digestion. Shallow breathing activates the stress response, which shuts down non-essential systems, including digestion. That's why many people feel bloated, constipated, or sluggish even when eating healthy foods. Breath awareness before meals can reset the nervous system and activate the digestive process. Simply take 5 deep, slow belly breaths before eating. This ancient habit, still practiced in many spiritual traditions, helps you digest food with more ease and absorb nutrients more effectively. What's more, conscious breathing helps break emotional eating cycles. So many of us eat out of boredom, anxiety, or stress. By tuning into your breath, you become aware of your emotional state and separate true hunger from emotional impulses. This level of self-awareness can transform your relationship with food and with yourself. Now, you may wonder how to stay consistent with breathwork. The key is ritual, not routine. Don't treat it as another task to check off. Instead, make it a sacred time for yourself. Light a candle, sit near a window, play soft instrumental music, or simply enjoy the silence. Start your day with 5 minutes of breath awareness and end your day the same way. You'll begin to crave the peace it brings. It becomes less about discipline and more about coming home to your center, your stillness, your essence. Over time, you'll notice a shift in how you handle life. Challenges become less overwhelming. Small annoyances lose their grip. You no longer react impulsively, you respond wisely. This is the art of breath. It turns chaos into clarity and noise into silence. It gives you the space to reflect, pause, and choose peace. In some ancient texts, Breath is referred to as the sacred messenger. It connects the invisible with the visible, the unconscious with the conscious, the soul with the body. Every inhale brings life. Every exhale is a release, a letting go. When you master the breath, you master the flow of energy through your entire being. Think about how many years you've lived without truly noticing your breath. Now imagine what could happen if you paid attention, if you allowed breath to guide you into health, peace, and vitality. You don't need fancy tools, expensive memberships, or anyone else's approval. All you need is within you right now. Your breath is free, it's available, and it is the most powerful tool for healing and longevity you'll ever have. There is a story often told in Zen circles of a student who asked the master, "What is the key to enlightenment?" The master replied, "Breathe in, breathe out, and be aware that you are doing it." That is the heart of this practice. That is the beginning of transformation. So, let this be your invitation, not to try harder, but to breathe deeper. Not to chase more, but to be present with less. Life isn't something waiting for you in the future. It's right here, in this breath, in this moment. And when you honor it, when you breathe with intention, you unlock a peace and power that no one can take from you. You now have everything you need to begin this journey. Remember, the breath doesn't just sustain life, it deepens it. Every mindful inhale brings clarity. Every peaceful exhale releases tension. It's a rhythm as ancient as life itself, and it's yours to claim right now. Before you go, take one deep breath with me. Inhale, feel the stillness. Exhale, feel the release. And now, if this video brought you value, insight, or a sense of calm, help it reach more people. Before we end, take a moment to type in the comments, "I choose a long and healthy life." By writing this, you are setting your intention for a healthier future. If you find this video valuable, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who wants to live a longer and healthier life. Thank you for being here. This is just the beginning.